welcome. I'm a small axe, you're a small axe, and this is a small axe. Thank you very much for joining my channel, and I'm grateful that you're here. So, my intention for this particular platform is to carve out a space specifically for where Caribbean people can talk about current events, Caribbean identity, Caribbean history, and this will also be a space where I share a bit of commentary about those things. So just a little kind of like dash of myself, talking about myself. I was born in New York City to two Jamaican parents, and I was privileged enough to be able to go to Jamaica pretty much every summer as a child, where I pretty much learned in real time about my Jamaican heritage. And the sad part though was that in terms of being formally educated about the Caribbean overall, that didn't happen until I got to college. So that's where this channel comes in and fills that particular gap, right? So I want to be able to utilize this space to be in dialogue with other Caribbean people, and because I believe that our stories are incredibly important and what we have to say is very important, and from the vantage point of someone who is here in the diaspora, you find that in order to survive a space like the United States, or to survive a space like, for example, the UK or Canada, you need to be able to facilitate community. It is imperative that you do so. And the reason for that is because the weight and the breadth of systems like racism and sexism, homophobia, classism, ableism, all of these different isms are definitely very opaque in these spaces. So it is up to you to facilitate those communities. In addition to that, I think that it's also very important for us to talk about the ways in which we take these systems that are specific to the historical landscape of where we come from, and we bring them to the spaces that we occupy, right? And so I would like for us in this space to also have those discussions about what it looks like to experience racism in the Caribbean. What does it look like to experience classism in the Caribbean? And also to discuss, for those of us that do have privilege, right, to discuss the ways, and also for those that are oppressed within the community, to talk very openly about the ways in which we oppress other people, in addition to talking about the ways in which the system affects us. So I hope that folks here that are joining me will want to be in dialogue, because I think that these conversations are important. So I think the last thing that I want to leave you guys with is that I'm a small axe, you're a small axe, and this is a small axe. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Walk good.